I want to share a little bit more about my vision for this channel. So my goal is to make content that is educational and more age appropriate for elementary students that have disabilities that impact their cognitive functioning. I struggle with the market out there for the type of student that I teach. And what I mean by that is I don't want my students who are 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 to be subjected to nursery rhyme type videos. And while most of my students benefit from the same type of videos that a typically developing preschooler or even toddlers may watch, it's not necessarily beneficial when it comes to the grade level content that they're learning in school. So this channel is going to be twofold. Videos like that for my students, and then videos for us adults who want to continue to help those minds grow in person. In the classroom, I adapt up and down accordingly, and I try to collaborate with parents and caretakers as well, but it's different to see it happen in real life. I realized that whenever I was working toward my national board certification, I had to video myself teaching, and I was like, you know what, this is really helpful. If I saw more of this in a professional development type of setting, I feel like I would learn so much better, get so many other ideas. So this is for educators also who are looking for ideas and then want to contribute your own. And then finally, for other teachers, I want to talk about what it actually looks like to teach the designated curriculum to students who have the highest need for support and adaptation. So if you're in the field of special education and you've been subjected to the professional developments that have nothing to do with what you teach, this is for us. It's not a PD, but a forum where we can get each other. Something that I struggled with whenever I was first starting out as a teacher, and something I've noticed that beginning teachers coming into the field have a hard time with, is we're given all these tools for how to write an IEP, how to try to take some data on the goals of the IEP, maybe even some ideas for implementing the IEP goals. But there isn't that much training on coming up with the actual ideas to execute exactly what we're talking about. So let me give a scenario. So I've got a student who's nonverbal and is not able to physically reach out and touch his answer choices, but my curriculum says that I need to assess that he can rote count from 1 to 10. How? I just mark off that he can't do that? He's not able to talk. He's only able to eye gaze. If I say 1, 2, 3 and watch his eyes as they move, can that count as rote counting? So these are the things that I could not figure out as a beginning teacher. And that is an example that sticks for me because I still don't know the best way to assess that skill for that student. But I've found some ways to adapt in such a way that it's as meaningful as possible. That's how beneficial I want this channel to be. I want it to be about those examples where in an IEP meeting for parents, you're reading, okay, they will execute this skill, they'll be able to do this in this time frame, but what does it really look like? How are they doing it? How is it being presented to them, the material? How are they demonstrating that they're able to do that skill? So I want to show the parents and caretakers and other teachers how it might actually look. And I also want this to be a place that we can collaborate. And I just want to encourage y'all to share and let this space be ours together. I plan to operate alongside other professionals and parents in this whole realm of special needs to offer a place on the internet where we can make a difference in each other's lives and also in the lives of our loved ones who do have disabilities. So thank you for being here. There's more to come.